going to be playing some
Things
more
are very
Black Ops
rarely
3.
entirely as they seem.
What?
The key is to try to grasp the bigger picture, to understand the larger forces at play. Work out what their goals and endgames might be. Only when you understand this does the pattern and the larger picture emerge. For example, Liquidation Order 821-16. High-ranking CDP military officer. Commander of an elite rapid deployment unit. Likes to get his hands dirty only when high kill counts are statistically likely. When not on operation, Client remains in Central Command facility. Well,
all due respect, sir, I gotta ask why that action was authorized. Gamma and Epsilon have been quiet for weeks. We've been on the back foot in Charlie and Delta, fighting for every scrap of ground. Moving our...
Convincing my contacts at WA Centcom that my client was an HVT was easy.
All due respect, sir, I gotta ask why that action was authorized. Gamma and Epsilon have been quiet for weeks. We've been on the back foot in Charlie and Delta, fighting for every scrap of ground. Moving our forces like that cost us territory we've already paid a high price for. Sir, permission to speak freely? Might want to consider a review of the intelligence. Seems like we hadn't clue one what we...
We didn't have to wait long. As they changed guards.
The job I do is not forever.
Don't sweat it. I get that reaction all the time.
Growing up on the streets of Favela da Rochina in the 40s was no joke. Gang violence everywhere. The mission was in the tallest building in the...
You think that's impressive? It was this one time with me and Baker.
Not this again. Come on, Walsh.
What, you want to tell it?
Nah, the way you do, it gets better every time.
Right? Anyway, so it was this one time...
He's full of it, though. Keep that in mind.
It was bad. No idea who authorized the attack, but it was another Charlie Foxtrot. Intel had told us the area was clear, and our target was 2 clicks ahead, so... We were cut off from our own side at this point. Only way we can go is forward.
Enemy had bound our kills, and Sigint told us there was some serious heat coming our way. We knew there was a hardened CDP emplacement about a click away, so we booked it, figuring it was a defensible place to hold up in, even if we had to take it first.
We approached the bunker, no sign of resistance. Stacked up on the door and breached. Checked our corners, first room clear. Entered the corridor, body on the ground, split gut to gullet. Room looked like a slaughterhouse.
Next room, same story. 2 EKIA. Walls and ceilings painted with their blood. Didn't look like they got off a shot.
We approached the door to ops. Listen, nothing. Gave Baker the signal to kick it in, and we burst into the room.
5 bodies. 4 fillets. 1 very much alive. Spectre, this covert ops creep. Wasn't happy to see us either.
Didn't need to be able to see an expression to know we could get taken out in a heartbeat. Spectre creeps me out. Just sitting there, surrounded by corpses, checking intel and cleaning those blades. That's what we were doing here. Calm as anything.
Calm lasted about 3 seconds when we said we had company coming in behind us.
Said if we'd blown the mission, we'd be kissing our internal organs goodbye. Yeah, exact turn of phrase.
Think you got called sugar at one point.
Yeah? Anyway, internal screens are showing that we're surrounded. 30 men at least with GI unit support.
We move fast. Big frags and tripwires in the first room and corridor, and set up for a siege.
We just finished digging in when wham! First tripwire goes. A couple of seconds later, we hear a couple of GIs go terminal to the second IED.
Which is when I started pulling the trigger on my war machine and didn't let up until it ran dry.
That's super strange. Broadcast still going? Okay, good. I don't even know why I was doing that. Let's go, boys. Hardcore team deathmatch. So, earn experience points for kill. Oh my god.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Alright, guys.
CDP, break their will to resist. UAV inbound. demonstrator now. Turn the tide.
Alright, so spin, shoot, spin, knife, spin, twirly, knife, stab, face.
We don't reward failure. RTB for debrief and reassessment.
Dedication, focus, discipline. Practice more.
What cameras do I have for the breccie? It's 3 against 4. That's not fails.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Get kinetic.
What just happened? There's 5 gravity spikes all on one team. Why do I get the feeling that these guys are all friends? And I'm just the 5th guy just like, oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Hardcore team deathmatch. CDP, break their will to resist.
Aw, man. Look at that. Everybody's red barring and lagging so badly. Get back here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Migrating ghosts. Well, guys, I may have to close the application. This is part 1 of episode of the road to 4. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.